Look at our overall rankings, bro. This shit is crazy. Points per game, 4th and 7th. Offensive rush yards per game, 1st and 2nd. Defensive points per game, 2nd and 4th. You do. Just by 6 yards. 5.8 yards. And then I'm 2nd in defensive pass yards. That's all good. I'm going to get this Lombardi trophy. I'm focused. No nonsense right now. I accidentally hit X on play Super Bowl. My bad, Carly. Alright, bet. Damn. Dude. I was saying earlier, bro, going into Purdue's house, bro, is like, bro, as a top team, dude, they don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh yeah, I did do a couple, didn't I? Thank you.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football.
I got that fumble. That was fucking clutch.
Super Bowl 57.
Yeah, let's use our thing. I'll sit down.
The hype and the talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona.
This is the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's kind of last minute here. I didn't know he was going to be in here. We only had 2 weeks.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's upended at the
quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He was the second best running back in the league this year.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the 49ers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Oh, bro, it kicked me off of the broadcast. I'm about to start it back up here soon. Oh, okay, bet. Alright, we'll do. Oh, is it? Okay, bet. Alright, we'll go. Let's do it. Because it told me that it was, my internet was too shitty for broadcasting. But I did just check and it said it was still going, so.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go play action. Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete.
We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. This Super Bowl, of course, is a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. A give. This is Chubb. And he's got this down to the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he overshot him there. He's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there. Almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Parkey with the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Lance. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A good chance. This is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have a first down as they... 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. 7-7, our score after 1. Plants a handoff here to Mostert. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And now they'll throw with Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They hand it off to Mostert. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Mostert is in.
I said, what the fuck was
Touchdown,
that?
49ers. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back out on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
For Nick Chubb. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 45 yards on the ground for him so far.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Play fake. Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Mayfield to throw it. Being chased out left. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are an extra point away from taking the lead in this Super Bowl. Parkey adds the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Game so far, though.
And that one and will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On play action, Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It got his man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk as the first half is winding down. And the Niners on just 2 plays have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. Parkey with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
YouTube and turn on the Super Bowl game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, their intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Lance. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 109 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the Super Bowl. Here's Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
You never agree with the coach either.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
You just scroll through it. Because they give you just suggestions and they give you run and then pass suggestions.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield.
What did you do?
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
I almost called it an iPod.
A lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First down, Mayfield.
What's the score?
Buying time is left. That's out to Chubb. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. Parkey adds the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Hey, how we both have the best defenses, but we fucking scoring on each other like this.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things
piece of
there.
paper.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
What if he said it like that? Would it be funny or not funny?
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. First down and a little extra from Mostert. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Now a play fake. Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Third quarter action in Super Bowl 57. Here's a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 151 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On first down, they go with Mostert again.
They got you back on one of them.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he's just a little bit extra.
On 2nd down, Mostert might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Situation he would catch that bitch.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Touch some serious guys. Got 164 already. You're feeling some type of way about the MVP.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
How you,
Let's go.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
Probably aren't you winning?
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
You're saying it's going
Got
down,
outside
right?
of the
Because you're
pocket,
winning?
realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to find another down, right?
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Steps away to his left.
Oh, my
And it will
God.
be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And some space here. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 198 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. A handoff running left is Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They run it again with Chubb. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Nice. Bro, he's a receiver, bro.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it,
are you serious, bro?
out to the
They really just
maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that. After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
It's all right.
Fielded just inside the 20. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
This will be caught at Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone.
He could have totally won that Carly if he just kept running.
And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown.
Should have won the Super Bowl. Carly should have went for 2 like Kenny said. You lost by a fucking point.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears.
Beating me earlier today.
The workouts, training camp, week
Bitch.
1, 2, 3, all
I don't
building
give a
up
fuck. I
now
didn't
to
lose
say
in
you're
the Super Bowl.
Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It
Hey,
certainly
we're in
is.
the same position, right? Because it don't matter if you made it. We both didn't win
They
it.
didn't
So.
have their share of bumps along the way. Didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now,
Oh, it
they get
doesn't
to
matter
just
because you
enjoy
didn't win the
it and
championship
revel
for
in it.
everybody, so it don't matter.
For the everybody.
They'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
The quality was acceptable.
Hey, it's all good,
Damn,
man.
won
You
that
only
chip.
got
Let's
a
go.
championship for half the league. Yeah.
Damn. Crazy. Damn. Damn.
Now that shit be on everybody's nerves. That don't only happen to you, Carly. Nah, I didn't say it only holds you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I've been having that problem on Madden since I've been playing Madden. They have to fucking fix that shit for real. Anyone to think that?